in this first quarter. They go play action now. Haskins. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 48 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 20.
Mike 51. Hold 50. Just like that. Watch the
So after the INT, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, exit. Mike 51. Mike 51. Go, Bandit.
Brady now to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wait, set. Wide 20. Check 53. Shadow. Let's go, dude.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Haskins. Josh Doxson's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Looking to throw, Haskins. Completes it right side to Doxson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Haskins on first down. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Haskins to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Haskins back to the air, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Redskins have made this a 1-score game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing now is Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd and short.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Michelle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Protein spill.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Michelle. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check 4.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hey, Alabama.
On 2nd and 1, Brady. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many. Times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They go play action with Haskins. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Haskins looking to throw on first down. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but for still.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Here we go. Defense wins championships, baby. Switch.
Space to maneuver at the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dante Pettis, 53 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Here we go.
At their own 34-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, and he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Reset, 53! 54 miles. Check it, reload!
They'll run on 1st down. Michel He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Block 54. Block 54. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Right to the end.
Brady now on first down.
Check nickel.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Hey, watch that. Check right 54. Right.
Brady will try again on second down. And he comes back with one complete. 22 yards there, a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond, as you just noted.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Brady's going to sneak it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass.
Oh, now Breida loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it second down and 12. On second and 12, Garoppolo. When he finds his target, it's Marquise Goodwin. Touchdown, 49ers! Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
On first down, Michelle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Brady. And they will finally get him to the ground as he's forced to tuck it and take the sack. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
3rd and 11.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watch the eye. Go Bandit. Hey, high 7. Shadow.
Here's Brady to throw. And Watson has it right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I got you. No. Check 59.
On second down, it's White. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 16 yards, a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They come out here in the eye. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
You better be afraid of me. Goal 50. Check 13. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, and the Patriots are back within a score. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
54. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be Alpha. Alert. Watch twins. Hey, wahoo.
To throw is Brady, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and with it, they're back within a field goal. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go here. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's a definite.
He's got it at the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, go 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, jump. Hey, 66.
The final shot before half for Brady. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Brady. And Watson has it, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Wait, set, 53. Alert! 3 bud. Kill. Sugar. Hey, foxtrot. Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check. 72.
Brady gives to Michelle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Hey, Steve 6. Mike, 54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Ricky. Mike 5-4. Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Zoo. Let's go on. No, 66.
On 1st down, Brady. And a fast footwork by White. It's complete. James White. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
72. Five. Check 15.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Now Brady. And this is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now Brady again, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
21. Hey, here I come.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Lawrence Guy in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Motion. Hey, 66. Hey, exit. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Drop deep. Mike's 5-4. Alert! Hey, watch.
Brady now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Regular. That's going to be a long day. Hey, watch it. Alert! Check it.
Brady now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
In your face. Ozzy!
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Regular. Hey, echo. Check right 54.
They're going to try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Let's go, at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Two.
They'll run with Coleman on first down, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play, really.
Touchdown, 49ers! Kevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return. And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Wait, that 380. Mike 54. You better bring it. You better bring it. 53's in now. You better bring it. Spine. Check it. Reload. Do. Hey, go 66. Hey, Alpha. Check. Alpha. Check it. Reload.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Look with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They try to take a shot there on second down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Watson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On 1st down, Michelle. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go! Motion. 450. Mike's 59. Hey, Delta. It's a party now. Alert.
He's back to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
450. Alpha. 59 Mike. Check. 59. 450.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Here we go. Like 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New England